You look at colors in a crayon box. We've got so many different colors, right? Imagine that is how diverse and unique we are as a people. Yes, there's no one person that is the same as the other. So you can imagine our belief systems are different, our values are different. And you can imagine how frustrating it can get if you try to get everyone to believe in your value system and your belief systems. It is very frustrating. So, how then can you maintain your relationships with people around you, knowing very well that we are diverse, knowing very well that we are beautiful creatures, knowing very well that our point of view, our thought process, our response or reaction to situations is completely different because you value the relationship that you have, because you value the connection that you have or that you're trying to maintain or you're trying to forge. Number one, be open minded. Let me tell you something. Once you understand that there's always something to learn from someone, even if you guys started on a different footnote, your interactions become beautiful. Your interactions become exciting because you realize, oh my gosh, yeah, I would do this and this, but this person told me I could try ABCD. So be always willing to learn from other people. Don't be the one who's always judging and criticizing and giving feedback all the day. Sometimes that feedback is unwarranted. So be the person who wants to learn from other people. Number two, practice empathy. Having empathy is having the ability to walk in another person's shoes. If I allow myself to walk in another person's shoes, then I'm able to see the world from their perspective. I'm able to understand why they do what they do. So I'll be very keen and very considerate as I give my feedback to them because I want us to be on the same page. I want us to have a common ground. Number three, look for common factor. Let me tell you, in as much as you may disagree on 99 uh, levels, there's just 1% that you guys will agree on. Are you bold enough? Are you mature enough? Are you self-aware enough to allow yourself to major on the one factor that you guys are agreeing on, and not so much focus on the other factors that you guys are not agreeing on? Open communication. Um, there's a reason why there's a lot of emphasis on interpersonal uh, relationship, because we need one another. We need to be able to communicate with one another. But then how I give my feedback, how I communicate with you matters a lot, because if I notice we are not on the same page on one, two, or three things, and I come to you with a lot of criticism, a lot of judgment and bashing you, of course you'll become defensive and you'll block me out. But if I come, I've packaged my information in a sandwich manner whereby I am have given a positive feedback, then the not so positive, and then another positive feedback, then you're able to look at me and understand she does not agree with me. However, she is willing to accommodate my point of view. And that matters, and that actually creates a difference. Stand firm in your values. Most people think or perceive that when you are accommodating of other people's values, then you need to conform to their values. No way, Jose. The fact that you are open to getting their values, it's just you trying to understand why they do what they do, or why they respond, or why they react the way they do. Full stop. You can be as supportive to a million people with their different value systems and still stand firm in your values, because that is what makes you tick. Let me know what you think. Thank you for being here. Bye bye.